What's going on the Copper and Call podcast? Your boy Loso 2.0, the copy got himself. And today, honestly, the episode might not be as long as these other ones, right? Because I don't want to just ramble to you guys and just keep talking and then you guys don't really, get anything from it. But it's going to be another one of those breakdowns of the Bible, right? It's going to be a nice little quick breakdown. I'll be talking about Lot. And guys that don't know, Lot is the nephew of Abram, right? Okay. So, and it's really sad. Everything in the Bible really does just continue to repeat itself, right? So with the Bible, right? Or with Lot, right? I mean, with the Bible always talks about my fault. When the Bible always talks about two things, it's either talking about what is it? It's either talking about the negative side, or it's either talking about the flesh or the spiritual. That's the biggest comparison the Bible always does, right? So with Lot compared to Abram, it's the faith, or that's what Abram is, faith in the invisible. That I told you guys about. And then Lot represents the negative side, or the flesh, right? And it says when faith grows, so does the negative. Remember that idea of polarity that I was talking about? Two things that are the same. They're one and the same, but it's all about their positioning, right? So like your arms, right? Your left arm and right arm are the same, but it's just your left arm is on the left side of your body, where your right arm's on the right side of your body. So that's what polarity is everything's one and the same. It's just a matter of the position of it, I guess, right? So it was saying when faith grows, so does the negative side, right? You ever feel like when you're just going through life and you're just doing everything, just seems like it's going great, right? Something more, you start getting more haters, you start having more people dislike you, stuff like that starts to happen, right? Am I right? That's really what just starts happening. And the thing about it is when this negative side continues to grow with the positive side, you cannot allow for basically the negative side to take over. Never choose the natural or flesh man over the spiritual man. That's what it's saying, right? Don't allow that to be. Don't allow that to be the one that you choose, because they're both going to grow together. But you have to you're constantly in a battle within yourself. You're constantly choosing between the little devil on your shoulder, the little angel on the shoulder, but they're both you. They're just saying, don't pick that, Tom and Jerry, don't pick the little red cat, pick the white cat. So, and it also talks about this, right? We end up choosing the negative side, right? Or how we end up doing this. It says when we reminisce on the pleasure of senses and long for the return, we preserve sense desires. So when those people will be like, oh man, back in the day, I was man, I miss high school. Or those guys that constantly are like, oh, I miss college, constantly keep going back to the college, even though they're like 30 something years old, trying to hang out with all the college people, college girls, stuff like that, trying to talk to them, stuff like that, right? Those people right there, they're preserving their sense of desire because they keep trying to reminisce on stuff that happened years ago. Leave it alone. Continue to focus on the future. Stop worrying about the past so much. And they can never lead themselves off the past. Those guys that are like, they peaked in high school. That's another one. These people right here they're just preserving their sense of desire. And it's not going to get them anywhere. All right. So that's really this whole episode, honestly, to be honest with you. I know it's quick, but that's really want to talk about what Lot was, right? So end of the day, right? When faith grows, so does your negative side. Remember that. And then when these two grow together, always choose the natural side, always choose the spiritual man over the natural or flesh man. And you're choosing the flesh man when you can constantly try to reminisce about the past. You're preserving your sense desire. You're preserving things that have been stopped, been done with, type of things. And all it's going to do is get you stuck, get you drifting. And a drifter is a person that never knows what they want to do. And if you're the drifter, if you're drifting, you're allowing the devil to take over and allow the devil to win. And we don't let the devil win over here, man. So that's really all I had today. Quick episode, like I said, about half the time my usual episodes. Keep killing the day, and remember, man, you pray for marketing like this. All right, copy, got out.